I sat down here next to my bookshelf because I'm recording quick little updates about a readathon that I'm doing, and it was just so easy to sit and put my camera on top of my bed. If you see me down here a lot in the coming videos, you will know. Aha, Mari is feeling lazy. Hello friends, on Segway Magic we have ranked our favorite siblings and favorite mothers. Stay tuned next month for when we do favorite aunts, probably. Probably not, but you never know. I'm here today to share my list of favorite and least favorite fictional fathers. Kirsti, don't forget to buy your father a Father's Day gift. I'm just going to very quickly mention some of my least favorite fathers. I named Harry Wormwood and Aaron Eccles in my Snark Tag video. These two are still definitely on the list for being abusive criminals. Next I'll say Lord Asriel from the His Dark Materials trilogy, who is more concerned with his own plot and his agenda than the well-being and safety of his daughter. Shout out to Vernon Dursley for not only being an awful parent to his own son, but for being a terrible and abusive stand-in parent for Harry Potter. There are a million more, I'm sure, but I'm here to talk about my favorite father. Kirsti mentioned on Tuesday Keith Mars from Veronica Mars. I recently heard someone talking about Veronica Mars and saying that they loved it, but it was very unrewatchable for them because once you knew the answers to the central mystery, that the episodes kind of lost something, and I kindly disagree with her. And one of the reasons that it is so much more fun on rewatch and to visit again and again is because of the relationships between all of the characters. I love these characters. I love what and who they are to each other, and a big part of that is of course Veronica and Keith. Keith isn't perfect, and he brought Veronica up in a way where she has these character flaws. Things like her not understanding the concept of privacy, or breaking and entering, or a locked door. However, as Veronica says, the hero is the one who stays. I just love him so much. Next I have Ben and Killian from the Chaos Walking trilogy, which is a little bit of a strange pick, I think, because we don't really get to spend that much time with them, but in a book that really impacted me because of the characters, these were two that right off the bat I was just like, whoa, my heart. Have it. At the beginning of the first book, we meet Todd and we learn that he's been adopted by these two men, Ben and Killian. Todd fights a lot with Killian, but we kind of learn as the story goes on that it's because he cares and worries so much about Todd, and Ben is really gentle and really loving with Todd and just that whole family and what happens to them. Next I have Sandy Cohen from The OC, which you were all probably expecting. This is such a silly soap opera show, but Sandy Cohen is a top-notch character. Not only is he a great parent to his son, but he adopts Ryan so completely into that family. Sandy is super smart and capable and caring. He's got dorky dad jokes. He always bails the kids out of trouble, which they of course stir up. And he's always there to lend a helping hand and a loving eyebrow. There are a number of sitcom dads that I could stick in here, but I'm going with Danny Tanner, Uncle Joey, and Uncle Jesse. Sure, they were kind of like bumbling around and didn't really know what they were doing, but at the end of the episode, they always had an answer to the problem and a life lesson to go along with it. I can't help it that when I think of TV dads, those are just the three men that come to my mind because I grew up watching this so many times. I was thinking about the site because I always go through and look at the stuff that we've reviewed on the site to see if I can pull answers from there. And I haven't been really watching TV outside of the stuff that I'm watching for SnarkSquad, and I'm behind on that stuff anyways. But it reminded me that Pretty Little Liars has probably the worst group of dads on the entire site, save for Papa Fields, who he's okay, he's just never around, but all the other dads are awful. They've either been like accused or suspected of murder, or they've accused or suspected their children of murder, or they're like cheaters or abandoners. It's just a really crappy group of guys. So add that to my least favorite list. I really want to hear what you guys think about your favorite and least favorite dads. Don't forget to post on Saturday. You can do a video, you can do a blog post. Just share the link with us and tag it Segway Magic. We'll collect all of the things and put it in a wrap-up post on the website. I will see your faces soon. And most favoritist dads.